Kibrom. Some of you might know me. I'm the owner of Ethiopian and Eritrean restaurant on the State Street, and I am one of the Ethiopian and Eritrean community in Boise. I'm so sorry. You guys, everyone knows about what happened just on Saturday, and our daughter, she passed away this morning. She's only 3 years old, and Saturday was her birthday. That's very sad for mom. I would say thank you for everyone in Boise, for all the Boise people. What you guys, just all the Boise and Idaho people, they are just beside all the refugee people. And I want to say thank you for our great mayor. He's always beside us. He just helped us a lot. And thank you for coming. I don't know just if I'm going to say that, but if with everyone is fine, please let's pray for 1 minute for our daughter that passed away this morning. Thank you. Thank you. We got a lot of help from Boise people. Everyone knows about what happened in the Boise International Market in 2015 on September. So I want to say this every time in my whole life, because this was a big help from our people, from our community, from the Boise community. So they raised about $60,000 for the whole about 16 to 20 vendors on that time. So everyone survived from that money for a couple of months. We got that from the special community of Boise. Thank you so much again, and thank you for coming. So I'm gonna leave for our mayor, our great mayor, Bieter. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, Kibrom. My gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little overwhelming. I just can't thank you all enough for coming today. I want to introduce, and would you please recognize our Boise City Council members, Lisa Sanchez making her way, Scott Ludwig, Lauren McLean, Holly Woodings, and Elaine Clegg had a flight and couldn't make it home. Please recognize our great city council members for all that they do. As I said, I just can't tell you what your presence here means, because the best way to counter the heinous act of a few days ago is with an overwhelming show of kindness and support for each other. Tonight, yours and our very act of gathering here is our first step to get past the sorrow and the suffering. This is the Boise that I know, the Boise that embraces each other even tighter and comes together even closer in tough times. Of course, a random act from someone outside of our community does not define us. But what will define us as a community is how that suffering brings us together, just as it has tonight. What defines us is how we respond to those among us who need our help, how we treat one another despite our different backgrounds, different faiths, and different perspectives. Being here allows us to take the first step past despair and ultimately allows us to reclaim hope. I know after the past 2 days, my long-standing hope for Boise is rekindled by what I see here tonight. Thank you all so much for coming. And as he couldn't have said it better, Kibrom said it, love wins. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Next, I would like to introduce the president of the Islamic Center of Boise, Muntaga Ba.
Assalamu alaikum. Greetings to all of you. I am the president of Islamic Center of Boise. Islamic Center of Boise has been in this area here in Boise since the 70s. We started really small, and now our membership has grown in the thousands here in Boise, Idaho. On behalf of Islamic Center of Boise, I'd like to send our prayers to the families, to the victims and their families. I want to send